I need to get him a Fatherless football. Have you seen that?
Fatherless football? There's a father.
You haven't seen the Fatherless football?
I've not seen this product at all, but just by the name of the description, it sounds like something hilarious.
And it's completely real.
Where you like, hold on. I'm gonna attempt to describe this product.
Let's see.
By name alone. Is it a waistband with an elastic like string attached to a football?
Everybody, it is Brewed Awakening Podcast. Why am I butchering it? Welcome to Brewed Awakening. It is Savannah Webb and John Webb and Forrest Proctor.
I like how you looked into the back of the camera whenever you started.
I really messed that up.
It's like, good morning.
All right, so
it's Brewed Awakening.
It's Brewed Awakening.
Don't knock over your coffee, please. Because you're getting very animated, but I love it.
Thank you.
It's good.
I'll tone it down.
Good morning, guys. Don't tone it down.
Morning.
Tone it up.
Right.
It is morning here with us right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it's very warm in here.
Cozy. We
in
got
a good
heater.
way. I'm not saying that in a bad. It's been cold before is what I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in here when the heat wasn't working.
It's not good.
There is no heat in this room.
Oh.
We got
Okay.
little space heaters.
Well, this is like natural.
Yeah, the roaster keeps it kind of warm. But
That's true.
Man, if you hit like a week straight of like freezing temperatures,
It's bad.
yeah, a freezer would be more comfortable.
Does it affect the equipment at all?
No.
No. Thing's a
What's in the
beast.
block
Yeah.
is
Let's
Better
go.
not. I'll be very upset if it is. Ain't like I got the cheap Chinese knockoff version of a coffee.
Oh, I thought you got
roaster.
that from DH Gate.
No, this is American made.
It's not Temu? I'm kidding. We did a whole documentary on it, I think.
yeah,
right?
gotta tune in on that. But yeah, that was a fun fiasco getting that roaster. Period.
Yeah, that was this time last year.
It was.
It's been 1 year.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, I'm trying to think of where to watch it.
YouTube.
It's on
Facebook
YouTube.
and YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube. On this channel. There we go. By the way, like and subscribe to wherever you're listening to this. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Also, today's podcast is always brought to you by Opossum Coffee.
Yes.
Where do you get it, Savannah?
OpossumCoffeeCompany.com.
And it is Christmas time, so there are some festive things going on. Tell us about it.
We got some festive coffee cans. We have our first edition still available from last year, and we also have our second edition Christmas can available. And they're so cute, adorable, and the artwork done on the cans is done by a local artist. So you're supporting more than just us. You're supporting her too.
Heck yeah. Is there anything else coming?
Yeah.
That's like seasonal?
Christmas parades this weekend, ain't it?
And holy moly, that will be.
Well, I mean products, because I want to get in the Christmas parade, but like no products that are special for Christmas.
Oh yeah, the Santas.
Oh yeah, we're doing those little Santa jars.
Okay.
I'm still kind of trying to figure out how we're going to do that and deliver that, but we're going to have 50 jars. I know for sure. It's going to be kind of like the Starbucks little trend that had happened, but it's little Santa Clauses in a jar. And I think I'm going to pre-make cold brews and put them in there and have them ready to go, but there'll only be 50. So
Would they make it here before this weekend?
I have no idea.
What they do, maybe for the Christmas parade, that would be really cool too.
Oh, you'd sell out of those.
Oh, yeah.
And just
Oh,
do a
yeah.
little Facebook, video
Yeah.
real quick.
But it would be nice to have something that's more convenient to grab and go because that line gets crazy.
I do fear, though, that a lot of people would be more interested in something hot because it's going to be outside in the parade and it's going to be cold. So
Some people don't drink hot coffee.
you're right about that.
Dude, me and my wife,
we.
we really don't.
No.
I mean, we went to your coffee shop today and in the cold and got a cold coffee. So
Yeah. They told me she ordered a peppermint white chocolate mocha with chocolate drizzle.
Yeah, and I was supposed to make it sugar free and I forgot.
I think that's every husband ever.
And she was like, "Did you tell him sugar free?" And I was like, "Probably."
She knows that ain't sugar free.
No, she tasted it.
No.
She was like, "It's too good to be sugar free." And I was like, "Well, you can drink it. It's just one."
Yeah.
Just don't do it again.
I can't do the artificial sweetener stuff. It is disgusting to me.
Yeah.
Not my thing.
I kind of get through it just because, I don't know. I try to go sugar-free, but what is the other stuff? Aspartame or something?
Yeah, right.
So maybe it's worse.
Or just nothing but the coffee and milk one.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually drinking is coffee and milk. So
Yeah. You know what I used to get at y'all shop? Like religiously?
cold brew
Espresso.
with
Espresso all the way, dude. I would get 2 shots of espresso, go sit down, and ooh, that's where I got all the hair. I used to not have hair, like on the chest area.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, ever since that day, or that time period, just started.
Chest hair.
it does that.
Yeah, it was strong.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Christmas parade.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
That's
be
a
wild.
big deal, and I think we should kind of talk about local stuff first, because most of our audience at the moment is
Local.
which is very interesting. There's more to talk about there because I've been getting more people. Oh, let me tell you something funny that happened at the coffee shop yesterday. I walked up and there was like nobody in there. That was the first one there, I think.
Yeah.
Well, not the first one, but like nobody was in there. Then it got busy, but I went up there and ordered a coffee, and one of the baristas said, "Do you have to pay for your coffee?" and I said, "Yeah, unfortunately, John makes me pay double."
Nice.
And she was like didn't miss a beat, bro. Rung it up twice.
I love
Nice.
it.
I
Who was
just
it?
like,
Right.
I paid $12.50 for a coffee.
Dang.
No, I ended up telling her, I was like, no, like I'm gonna pay for it, but like, why you think I seriously had to?
I wonder who else she's asking this question. Like how many? Yeah, John lets me get it. He knows me. We went to school back in the day.
It reminds me of that person, and they'll remain unnamed, but that person you said was like just giving away their entire business in Lucedale.
Yeah.
Like just because they had no experience, but at the same time, it's called math.
Yeah.
You give away all the product. Hey, you get 3 free meals a day.
Yeah.
We were like, let's see, me and Brian, the old baker, we had a deal where I could get free baked goods and he could get free coffee. So maybe that's what she's thinking is
Yeah.
because we're collaborating together.
Yeah, sure. No, I understood the sentiment and why she was asking.
We try to get like a free coffee anybody we're like collaborating with.
But we don't give you one. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad now.
I paid $12.50 for my coffee. No, I like to support businesses. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it's a coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why not just buy the coffee?
Yeah.
And if I'm in that dire need, I can't buy a coffee, then I probably don't need to be in line to get it. So
Yeah.
that's kind of my mindset. But
Just let me know.
yeah.
I'll get you a coffee.
And from
you've brought me coffee here almost every podcast, so it's like I've been getting free coffee.
I'm about to say, from our perspective, coffee's really easy to give as a gift, and it's
Yeah.
usually always appreciated. Who doesn't?
That's how
want it?
photos are for me.
I mean, you show up with a random coffee for me wherever I'm at. I'm like, awesome. You are pretty cool.
Yeah. We try to give like our Walmart delivery driver coffee too. So we do do free coffees.
Yeah.
That makes sense why she would ask.
yeah, it probably doesn't hurt. It probably you actually probably make your money back because
Throw
People-
one to the Centess guy. Every
people
once in a while.
remember people remember the jester, and then they're like, "Hey, the coffee was pretty good. I think I'm going to stop and get one, and I'm going to pay for this one." You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it pays for itself to like give, to
Oh,
be
yeah.
generous.
It definitely we have the loyalty program. I don't know if you know anything
Oh,
about
baby, I
that.
got 2 stars this morning.
Okay. So yeah, we got the loyalty
Double up.
program.
Hey, if my stars don't pop up, I'm like, hey.
And that is actually one of the biggest things I feel like has contributed to a lot of our growth is the loyalty program. It's a deal where you get every purchase, you get a star. After 10 stars, you get $5. And people love that, and they look forward to it. People are checking to make sure they get their
checking, bro.
stars for sure.
I get a notification on my phone too.
But yeah,
And we love loyal customers that show up.
yeah.
It's
It's so worth it. Because before we were like, when me and John was just working, I would be like, me or John would be like, hey, the coffee's on us. Well, now we don't have to keep up with it. Like, you can literally, it does it for us. And
Yeah. Now you don't. I think y'all had maybe I'm mistaken here, but
like punch
a punch
cards.
card,
yeah.
and that's cool.
Yeah, but most people would be like, well, I got like 5 of these cards now, and I keep forgetting to bring the last one back with me
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. And then I end up like giving out even more coffee because I'm like, oh, yeah, I believe. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
this. You're fine.
You're cool. We got you. We
just
got
like
you.
to go.
Yeah. It's fun. I like making people happy, though.
Yep.
Dude, my dad at Christmas time buys me like y'all's biggest bag of coffee. Maybe not the biggest, but it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Like I have not finished
Our
it.
5-pound bags.
It's
Yeah.
like this big.
Yeah.
It's like a paper bag about that big. I'm trying to see if there's one in here.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
like
there's
6
8
of them in
of
there. 8.
Yeah, but I'm down to like probably the last 2 pots
Nice.
from Christmas last year.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's not like I'm getting up every day and making coffee. I'm usually going to buy it.
Yeah, you cannot be using your coffee right if that's the case, because
Well, also I have a small grinder and a French press, so I make like a cup and a half at a time.
yeah,
Well,
I'm not making full pots.
yeah.
we really don't go through that much coffee at the house either. It's mostly only on the weekends, and even then, we still like to make a trip to the coffee shop.
For sure.
Yeah,
So-
we're spoiled.
What does the Christmas parade look like for you guys? Like, is it going to be crazy? Y'all
Oh,
going
it's-
to be working?
Me and John don't plan to be there. We're hoping to bring the kids if the weather permits. I'm not going to bring them out if it's really bad, but
They got barricades for it this year, so that's good.
which is really
they
awesome.
really needed that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Coach Jones, I call him Coach Jones, Mayor Jones, we taped a podcast with him and he probably talked about that for 10 minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
it's desperately needed because it's very, very dangerous. And there's been close calls, and this will definitely prevent some.
Are they like the
bad
metal
situations
ones
happening.
that you'd see like at the Macy
Yeah.
Day parade and real parades? No
Yeah,
offense.
like
but-
the Mardi Gras parades in Biloxi.
and it goes all
or
the way
New
down
Orleans.
probably.
Yeah. I'm excited about it, but we are usually very, very busy on the parades. We usually try to have everybody that's on staff working because
Yeah.
it's just nonstop, and
Oh, I don't even try to get a coffee,
lots,
no offense.
lots
Yeah.
of hot
There's
chocolates.
just so
go out.
many people. I'm like, I want one, but do I really want to get in that line?
Yeah,
Also, I'll be filming the parade. So that's the barricades are kind of something I've been trying to like think in my head. I usually am weaving in and out of the crowd and like
Oh, yeah.
very free.
Well, they
But
probably ain't going to push everyone behind the barricades until it's time for the parade to start.
yeah.
I
And
don't know. Maybe not.
I've done this 2 or 3 years, and each time, I mean, it practically goes viral on Facebook. Doesn't do much on YouTube, but like the original one has like 80,000 views. But that's like 4 years ago. But still, I mean, every year gets shared again and whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm having to like adapt my strategy because parade's a hard thing to like film.
Not bad.
oh, I can imagine.
Because you're thinking like, okay, I'll start at Tommy's or the VFW rather. But really, I think this year I need to start at like Century Bank and be going against the current
Oh, yeah.
of the parade. I'll get more floats like that.
yeah.
I'll get more people.
Yeah.
I just wasn't thinking last time. I started way down there at your shop
Yeah.
and was like chasing floats. So like, oh man, I really need a shot of that one.
You live and learn.
You live and learn, man.
Yeah.
So, and then I always edit it that night to release it the next day.
Nice.
Because it's not one of those things that can like,
Yeah.
You can sit on.
This was the parade 3 weeks ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
like if you can put it out the next day, it'll get a lot of views, a lot of like people will really like that. But
Yeah.
And that you only got like 20 days until Christmas after that.
but I will admit it's a pain because as soon as you
Yeah.
get home, like you just start chopping,
Yeah.
picking the best shots, finding the music, and I always do interviews and stuff with people. So there's that.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of
It's a
work
lot of
on the
work for
fly,
you.
dude. It's
Jeez.
like a wedding. When I do a wedding, I give myself 90 days.
Okay.
That way I can edit some, take a break. I'm not rushed.
Yeah.
And that's like, to me, a very important video for those
Yeah.
people. I don't need to rush it. And unless they're planning on getting divorced or this thing is, their marriage is hinging on this video.
Yeah.
I hope not.
They divorce before you get on the video.
Dude, I did a wedding. I mean, I've done a lot, almost 100, maybe more. But I did one and I brought it to my mom because she was at one. And she was like, yeah, they got divorced. I was like, did they not watch the video? There was so much
So
love.
beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Aw.
So I don't know, man.
Wow. People get divorces.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
No.
I am like, if you need a divorce, you get a divorce.
Yeah.
If y'all don't like each other,
Sometimes divorce is the best thing. For,
Yeah, true.
it absolutely
Yeah.
was the best for me. I ended up marrying my best friend, so I'm
Yeah.
happy to, I think everybody should be married to their best friend.
I think
Yeah.
everybody
That's what I
should be divorced and then remarried.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
No, I don't think
I thought
everybody.
that's what you were gonna say.
I am. I'm a divorced Savannah and married again.
Don't do that. That's not funny.
The third time is really what they say. This is the charm.
Well, I've married my first husband twice, so this is my third time.
Oh, so it's
it
your
is a
perfect
charm.
marriage, but not his.
No,
How
wait,
can we work that out?
what do you mean?
Because I haven't been divorced twice before.
Yeah,
The third
you
time.
both have to be on your third time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
One
how we
and
can work
done.
this
That's
out.
my motto.
How can we? Yeah, that's probably good.
One and done.
Same here. Same here. I'm going to stick with one and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the parade's
with
going to
that.
be pretty cool. I think it'll be, I mean, every year I think it gets bigger, would you say?
Oh yeah, definitely.
There was no outlier year that was like,
Not that
I think every
even
year
like
it's just
COVID
grown.
year, it was huge.
was it huge?
Didn't they have one COVID year? Did they have one in 2020?
Dude, I didn't
Maybe
participate.
They might have canceled it that year.
Probably.
I just
Yeah.
realized that I'm sitting in a squeaky chair.
Yeah, you are.
I'm so sorry,
Squeaking
y'all.
it
Hey,
up.
can't be as bad as Century Bank the other day.
Yeah.
They had 4 of them rocking.
Nice.
They're rocking.
Oh,
It
dude,
is.
it was just rant, rant, rant. And Stacy was like, "Are you gonna be able to take that out?" I was like, "Probably not.
Probably not.
That's not something you can just like take out."
Just blah, blah, delete that.
Yeah, we don't need that statement. It's fine.
That's so funny. I'm
So
trying
yeah,
not
I
to
think
move.
this one, yeah, don't move at all. Just stay exactly still. This one's gonna be the biggest one. The barricades are gonna help.
Yeah.
But I always get an aerial shot. That's how, I could probably throw that in ChatGPT. It's getting really good at analyzing images. But I have all these aerial shots from every year. And last year's was nuts, dude.
Yeah.
The amount of people that snaked around and went towards gyms, that's what really surprised me when I was up with the drone.
Yeah.
Because I knew there was going to be a lot of people on Main Street.
Yeah.
But there was just as many, if not more. What's that street?
Winter Street.
Winter Street.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I think there might have been more people.
Really?
You should make a video like that, like 2024, 2025, same kind of aerial
Yeah.
shot.
See,
like, go
John's
through-
That would be
thinking.
pretty dope, especially if you got like the last 2 or 3 years, because then you can be like, 21,
Yeah.
22, 23.
I don't know if y'all saw last year's, but I thought it was cool. I don't know how it went over, but it starts with a shot of Lucedale in 1915. And I went and got in the exact same spot with my camera and just snapped the parade into there.
Nice.
Oh.
And
I haven't seen that
Lord
one.
Mizell did the voiceover, so it's got like a nice scripted voiceover just to start
Yeah.
talking
When was
about
that?
the history of Lucedale. Say again?
When'd you do that?
The day of the parade,
Oh.
and then I edited that night.
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That one, it did good. Like it's got, I think, like 40,000 views, maybe like 200,000 impressions.
Yeah.
But nothing has done better than that 2022.
yeah.
I don't know what it is. People comment on that thing. It has 1,500 shares.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
Yeah. There's
For
thousands
my
of people
stuff.
there every year. So,
But all the comments and the people I've talked to on the street, they're like, that song you put with it was like, I've been looking for that song.
yeah.
And all it is, I mean, it's just a song I got from like a licensed company.
Nice.
I don't even know who it's by.
Yeah.
But there's lyrics and everything.
Yeah. One of my favorite channels I watch, they use like the same 2 songs throughout their entire 1 hour video for probably the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
So every time they do a video, that's what you'll hear is those 2 songs whenever it's like, going through the motions of working on the truck.
Wonder if I ought to bring that song back this year.
He said
should.
Yeah. He said it was like a local band and he just paid for the rights for those 2 songs and that's what he uses.
Hey, well,
they're
Suno.
good.
I've been using
Yeah.
Suno a lot lately because I have a subscription to that. You probably know what that is. You do?
I do know. Mhm.
Okay. It's too good.
I mean, they put Facebook reels of Suno videos all the time.
It is so good. And you can just like really tweak it and hone it in. Like I can make a whole song this year that's about Lucedale.
Oh, there you
Like
go.
the lyrics could be. So we might bring the old one
that'd
back.
be really cool.
Yeah. I need to see, I was trying to be real creative last year with having Lauren do the voiceover and then that transition from like 1915 to now.
Yeah.
So this year I'm trying to like think of and that's a good idea. Mingling in some of the videos from past years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get real creative on this one. It's really that first 15 seconds, dude.
Yeah.
If you can just get them in those first 15 seconds, you can kind of do whatever the rest of the video.
Yeah.
But that first 15 seconds, you really got to hit them.
Yeah. Got to
Yeah.
catch their attention.
That's it. That's it. So I'm excited about the Christmas parade.
Me too. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
Probably cold.
That's gonna be a long day for me, dude. I got a funeral to go to as well.
We got to wrestle toddlers and keep an eye on teenagers while we're there. So
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
that's like,
My wife's working too, so I've got to like make arrangements. I mean, my kids will be there,
yeah.
but my parents will have them, which is every year. I never
Yeah.
get to stand with my kids. They always make it in the video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's like y'all know where AutoZone is? They had
Yeah.
a billboard, a soccer billboard. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
All 3 of my kids are on there.
Oh, really?
Nice.
That's so
Dude,
cool.
the amount of soccer parents that were like, of course your kids make it on the billboard.
yeah.
I said,
Bust your ass out here and you can have your kids on there.
I said, yeah, you build these relationships and take these pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a bunch of other kids.
Right.
You think I'm going to leave 2 of my kids out? Sorry, guys. Harley Joe's the only one that gets on the billboard. But, dude, they love it, dude. Every time we make that curve, they go, we're famous, 6'7". And they tell me, they're like, oh, my friend said, Hudson, I seen you on the billboard in
That's
town.
funny.
Nice.
So, yeah, kids, sorry, out there. I do try to include a lot of people, but it's hard sometimes, man.
Yeah.
There's going to be 10 million people there. I did put on that Facebook post, come camera ready.
Yeah.
You might become famous.
Oh, good idea. I'm about to move this pillow out from underneath my butt.
Do it.
You would.
You
I feel like it's
would.
sliding.
Please
and
don't
I
knock that
can't-
coffee over. I don't know why, but I just see this happening. Or the
Okay.
mic. It could be the mic.
Yeah.
You've already dropped a mic today. You made that
Right.
mic fall.
You did that.
Distracting John over there.
I'm so sorry.
It's like I've lost connection with your camera for some reason, but it's still recording over
Me? Yeah.
Is it?
I think it's still
That
recording.
that red dot means it's recording.
That's much better. I'm not sliding as bad.
Dude, in other news,
Sorry.
you get a little closer to your mic. You know how I feel about that. In other news, this is like jumping off the ship big time.
Okay.
Do y'all know what velocity banking is?
No.
I've never heard of it.
My gosh. Well, my mind's been blown in the last week because I
Yeah.
stumbled across this video on YouTube, gets put into my feed, and it's like, you've been lied to about your mortgage. And if I've been lied to, I want to know the truth. So I clicked it.
You good. They know how to get you.
They know how to get me,
I
but
see a
this,
title like that. I'm like, well, probably. Just keep on scrolling.
but dude, I'm telling you, I mean, take this for what it's worth to you. To me, if it's worth about $200,000.
Nice.
So I'm like, okay, yep, I'm doing this. So here's how it works, right? When you get a mortgage, and let's just say, I don't know how much your house costs. I'm just going to say it was $200,000, just for example's sake. And then you got it at a 6% interest rate. Mm-hmm. Well, you didn't go read the fine print with the magnifying glass. And I went back and looked, and this lady on YouTube was right. Like, she got fired from a bank for telling people this, and now she just talks about it on YouTube. But that 6% is just like the forward-facing value. So do a test. Maybe you can get on your mortgage website or something, or put in a ChatGPT. Put in how much you owe right now, what your interest rate is, and what your term limit is. So if it's 30 years, 20 years, whatever. See how much you're going to end up paying for that house.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot. It's 30 years.
But this lady on YouTube, and I'll explain in 2 minutes, it makes so much sense now. She teaches you how to pay it off in 4 years, 5
Yeah.
years. Basically tricking the bank. And they don't want you to know about this because, obviously, instead of getting, so if you had a $200,000 house, you're going to end up paying $500,000, pretty much.
Yeah.
Instead of paying $500,000, you're going to pay $230,000. You're only going to pay 30% in interest. And the way it works is instead of like you pay your house note right now, let's just say it's $1,500 a month. About $200 of that goes towards your principal.
Oh, yeah.
The rest of it, see, I'm outraged, bro. You're
We
like
figured this
How
out a
long
long
have
time
you
ago.
had a mortgage?
a long time, but now
Yo,
that-
this is
see-
like our
see, that
8th year
makes-
with a mortgage.
that makes me feel better though because I'm
Yeah.
immediately like, no. If that's what's happening, I'm gonna figure out how to make it better or whatever.
Yeah, just
There's
pay
no
more
way I
money.
can settle there.
I don't know how to make it better. I just
But I'm about to tell you how to
pay
make it better.
more,
I'm about to tell you how to make it
Pay
better.
a lot more
And it
as
makes-
soon as possible.
Well, here's the trick, right? So, and she teaches this, and it ain't really nothing to teach. Once I tell you, you know it. That's
Yeah.
the end of it. And you either go do it or you don't. So you go to the bank and don't get a loan. You get a line of credit. A line of credit offers what's called simple interest. Okay, it doesn't compound, doesn't have any hidden hidden mechanisms in it. It's literally simple interest. Now it's going to appear like it's more. It's going to be 12%, 15% interest, right? Mm-hmm. You get it for $10,000. And most banks will just give it to you as long as you're not like just, your credit's just complete trash. They might even just give you $5,000. You take that entire $5,000 and you go put it on the principal that day. You don't pay overtime. You go put it on the principal that day. Then you put your income into that line of credit and pay that down every month to zero. And then you can renew it. It'll go back up to $5,000. And what that does is it takes your principal down immediately. So if you owe $200,000, it takes your principal that day, not in 2 years, it takes it down to $190. If you do the math to get it down to $190 with your payments, it takes 36 months. Yeah. So you just skipped 36 months worth of payments like that, and you're paying the interest down with your income every month. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there's zero interest. It's only 12% if you let it go to the end of the month.
So for only $5,000 a month, you can really shorten the time of your mortgage.
Yeah, but here's the kicker. No. Listen, you're saying it like it's just out of nowhere. No.
$5,000 a month you're talking about.
But you're using your income to fill that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I usually use my income to buy food for the house and
no,
power.
you can still use it. You can still use it like that. You can still use everything the same way. And I'm not a guru on this.
You talk about the line of credit's just to what?
Okay, so
doesn't go towards the mortgage?
No, it does, but it goes immediately. And so your income is what's going to fulfill that hole. And you're going to use that account the same way you always would.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's pretty much the same thing as just taking $5,000 and putting it on your mortgage payment.
But you were already going to pay more than $5,000 throughout the year for your mortgage anyway. And you're going to skip 36 months. But payments.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't need that line of credit if you're already going to use $5,000 to put on the mortgage and then use your income to pay back that line of credit. You could just cut out the middleman of the line of credit.
Yeah, if you got the $5,000 sitting around and want to do it that way, you can.
You're going to have to come up with it before the end of the month, before the 12% kicks in.
Yeah, but that's your income. Your income flows through it. Just like it's just a pass through. Your income's going to pass through it. It's going to become your bank account, basically. But, I mean, look, I'm not trying to act like the guru. What I'm trying to say is, after I found that out, I said, well, what the hell is this velocity banking? It ain't just this kooky lady. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of people doing it. And they're like, do not listen to Dave Ramsey because he teaches you how to get out of this eating beans over 20 years. Mm-hmm. This chick, or not just that girl, there's a lot of them on YouTube, but just look into velocity banking.
I'll look into it. And
all it is the bank is taking advantage of you. And all you're doing is reverse engineering how they're profiting. And you're just filtering the money a different way, skipping 20 years worth of payments.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
I think I get what you're saying, I think.
And I'm not a guru on it. I just learned about it 4 days ago. So I'm giving you the best, like, quick synopsis, ignorant take on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But look into velocity banking.
One thing I've heard is, like, I don't know, that it's not as important on your mortgage to get it paid off as much as, like, a credit card or a regular loan. Because if, let's say, your mortgage is 6%, the average return on investment on the stock market is 8%. So it'd be better to take that money and invest it into the stock market and recoup that extra 2%.
No, I agree. And that's what that person was talking about was this. I'm just using the mortgage as an example. I mean, you can use velocity banking for credit cards for any payment.
Yeah.
And she says start with the credit cards first and kind of work to that.
But if you put all your money towards the mortgage, then you have nothing left for investing, as to where if you invest it, then you'll have an extra, instead of just saving 6% interest, you're gaining 8% interest.
Yeah.
Which is more than saving 6. It's better to gain 8 than save 6.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like she had something in there that was like to that point.
No.
On the 12%.
Yeah, if your mortgage is over 7-8%, then you should be funneling that money into that mortgage.
knocking it down.
What's her name?
That's what I've gotten from it.
Do you know?
I'll look at it after this because she'll just be like probably the first video that pops up. Her videos are really crappy. I mean, you can tell it's just a cell phone like sitting on a little crappy tripod, but
Nice.
and she has a whiteboard. That's where I really like. She's like she does all these examples of like, okay, let's say your house was $200,000, your interest rate is 5%. This is how much you're going to pay at the very end of it, and it's a crazy number because to me, like, and most people think this way because it makes sense. You take your mortgage and you multiply it times your interest rate or 0.0 your interest rate to figure out how much you're going to owe. But that ain't the truth because what you're actually, and she explains it, but you're not actually paying 7%.
Yeah.
Because let's take 100,000. 7% of 100,000 would be $7,000.
Yeah.
You're not paying $107,000.
No, you're paying.
That'd be great. You're actually paying closer to 70%.
Yeah.
And it's in the fine print. And I was like, well, how does that work? Why'd they tell me my interest rate was
Isn't it
4?
like every month kind of thing? It's like basically whatever your imbalance is 7% of that.
Yeah.
Is what gets added on to it.
Exactly. And that's why getting that principal down as quick as possible gets that interest rate down. And that's, her clients or whatever, or followers, they're like, yeah, we did this. And
it did take 6 years. I mean, it's the same way with cars.
Yeah.
That's why, like,
and I'm planning
the
on
larger the down payment you make, the lower like your loan actually is.
I'm planning on like basically adapting this to everything I got.
Yeah.
Like a car, probably the smaller things not, but like I got to figure it out. But if I can save 20 years worth of payments, I don't give a shit how kooky it sounds. And I don't care if the bank's mad about it. And apparently once you start doing this in about 6 to 8 months, you're going to get a letter. And they're going to say, hey, we saw how good you were doing. We can refinance your house and give you a bunch of equity. And basically what they're doing is trying to loop you back in to that high interest compound or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I plan on asking my bank friend about this just because I want their take. They're probably going to be like, well, it's, it's hard to do. I got a feeling they're going to kind of brush it off.
Yeah.
From what I've learned, it seems like they don't necessarily want you to know it.
Yeah.
Because that's how they buy their house.
I try to focus more on growing our income as opposed to like
saving.
Yeah. I feel like once I hit different levels or whatever, and I feel like, at this level of our business, okay, let's start looking at where we can cut things. And it's not like anything crazy. It's just, could we be saving a little bit here or a little bit there? Okay, let's fine tune this and then get ready to grow it again.
And that's why I like that lady too. To your point is she's like, she couldn't do the Dave Ramsey thing. No. She's like, I'm not eating beans, bro. I'm going on a cruise. You're not changing your lifestyle or anything. You're actually not cutting anything.
Yeah.
The way she teaches it is you're literally just creating a system, a funnel to where it's cutting off all that giant interest on the front end. Because she was like, look, you can follow Dave Ramsey if you want to eat beans for the next 12 years.
Yeah.
He teaches people good principles, but it's like, it's a very long game.
Dave Ramsey does have, I would say, a very good program.
Yeah.
It's a program geared to people who don't feel confident in understanding their finances, I would say. He's breaking it down for the simple person who makes, say, X amount a week, and this is the X amount of payments I have. And he's like, okay, well, you have an extra $5K left over at the end of the month. This is where you should be putting it. Like, let's make it easy, pay off the little ones first, and snowball into the bigger ones. That way you get a little win, and it keeps motivating you to keep going on.
Yep.
But mathematically, it's not the most efficient way of doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I did it. I did Financial Peace University, the online. And
Hey, is my camera off?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Things flip backwards.
Press record on that thing. I've also got that 360, so I can. Yeah, just there's a record button on the top. It's disconnected over here. Yeah, I did the Financial Peace, and I know somebody who did it and teaches it now. Mm-hmm. And so, and they're doing great.
Yeah.
But they, they'll tell you straight up. It's not the most efficient, but definitely, it's kind of like, I don't don't know if we talked about this before, but just like metaphysics, law of attraction type of stuff. You know anything about that at all?
I mean, I've heard of
Just
law
surface.
of attraction. Yeah.
So there's like surface
stuff.
level, right? If I was going to recommend a book to you, it'd be Earl Nightingale, Lead the Field. Literally, I could hand that to one of the guys working construction down the road. He can understand it. And all it's saying is you get what you give. Be positive, be kind to people, work hard. It's like very surface level. And then you can go Joe Dispenza, who is a scientist, talking about the metaphysics of it, and like it gets very deep. But that's kind of how I see it. It's like you got Dave Ramsey's very basic, very surface level, will work.
No.
But it's not really teaching you, I don't think, how to.
It's not the most efficient way, because the most efficient way is hard.
Yeah.
And Dave Ramsey kind of wants to make it easy for you so you have a better chance at success. So I totally get his method, but no. And I'm sure Dave Ramsey probably would even say it's not the most effective method.
I don't think he's doing that.
But it's the most likely to succeed.
Yeah, for the masses.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have this, like me and Kate don't shed any expense for anything. Like we do, and we get judged for it too. It's like we travel a lot. We like, to have things that we want, and we just find a way to work and increase our income, like you said. But I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, you know what? I've always had that mindset where like it's all about like how can I reach my income goals? But I'm about to combine my income goals with financial literacy.
Yeah.
I'm going to get more into that, like we're talking about. And to me, that's where, the compounding I hope is going to happen. But man, they should teach this crap, dude. That's wrong.
Right.
And I don't blame my parents because I don't think they knew. But
Yeah, for real.
I don't know about you, but I mean, like, through it, I never got told anything about borrowing money at all other than it was bad and don't do it. Whenever I was coming up. And then whenever I hit adulthood, it was kind of like I had that in my head. And then I got my first little, store credit card, and I ran that thing up the max, and basically I had to pay it off. And then I borrowed some money to buy a car. But then I didn't borrow any money again. I didn't even have a bank account until less than a year before we opened the coffee shop. I would cash my checks at Walmart, and I'd stuff that cash in my back pocket, and that's what I lived on. And if the place didn't open up their doors to take cash, I wasn't paying the bill.
yeah, and there's like two trains of thought on that. Dave Ramsey would say, do that.
Good idea.
But somebody very successful, very wealthy who in this town would tell you the opposite.
Oh, I know for sure it's the opposite, because whenever you got borrowing power, then you got power to increase your actual income.
Yep. I've been following this other guy who's a construction guy, and he teaches borrow till you die. That's like the name of his program.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what the most wealthy people on the planet
No.
are doing. So
I mean, you can't get it in over your head. You can't borrow so much that you can never pay it back.
yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, don't borrow $1 million if you can't pay it back. I mean,
Yeah. I had a friend on the coast who owns a very successful business, and the way he told it to me one time, I should have been listening harder, but he was like, think about it like this, Forrest. If you could borrow $200K to like start a very, successful cash flow, and your note on that 200K is 14 grand a month, but you're making 70.
No.
I mean, that would make sense to do that, but there's the risk involved. But I was like, oh, so that's how you can just, not me, but, people just.
Yeah. Also, if you borrow that 200K, how long is it going to be before you start bringing in that 70K?
Yeah.
Because people don't think about it. 15K a month, that 200K is going to be gone, and pretty daggone quick. I mean, because just the repayments alone on that loan, 15K a month, if you don't start getting some revenue coming in to at least offset that payment, you still got rent, insurance, power, all that kind of stuff to pay for on top of that.
Yeah, and that's the risk side of it. Mm-hmm. That's why I do
have a good plan for your money if you're going to borrow it. I would say.
For sure. The concept sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds really good. Oh, yeah, I can make 70 grand a month.
Yeah, because my phone goes off all the time. Like, people saying, I got 500K ready for you right now. It's like, no, I don't know what to do with that 500K. going to make sure I can make the payments on a $500K.
Yeah. Like in y'all's situation, like let's just say you decided tomorrow we're going to borrow this $500K.
I wouldn't do it.
I know you wouldn't do it, but I'm saying if you did, where do you think the best place to put it would be? Advertising?
No, it'd be opening up a second location.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't borrow that kind of money until I knew for sure, like, we already know where a second location is. And I also know it's not going to be ready till next year.
Yeah.
So if I borrow that today, I'm going to be making payments on it for possibly 10 months before I actually bring in a single dollar on that money I borrowed.
So that brings up
And that'll kill a business quicker than anything.
Oh, 100%. That brings up a topic I did want to bring up. With y'all's second location coming, I assume you guys are already kind of, anybody who's interested in business, here you go. You guys are already kind of like spinning the wheels, like kind of planning, getting ready. What's going on? I mean, that you want to divulge. You don't have to say anything.
No, I mean, right now, we're still waiting on them to break ground on the place. It's kind of hard to like plan where everything's going to be and the exact setup without actually seeing it yet.
Yeah.
I got ideas though, of course.
Is there like startup costs for you guys? I mean, obviously you got espresso machines and ice machines and coolers. Does it feel like something's gonna, I mean, to me, it doesn't seem like a lot. Like it's not going to be as much maybe as like a restaurant.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to be as much as a restaurant. It'll be, we'll probably spend some good money on a new espresso machine. We want a new, really nice one. But we're going to probably do mostly like we have always done. Do what we can, what we can afford.
What's the name
We're
going to be?
pretty good at
Opossum
setting up
coffee.
coffee shops by this point.
Yeah,
You gotta
Opossum
go
coffee.
Opossum Coffee. That way you've got the two.
The drive.
You wouldn't even know that they're related unless you just knew.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a frustrating thing, though, that people don't realize that Lucedale Coffee House and Opossum Coffee are, basically siblings or whatever.
And sister companies.
Yeah.
Well, this might help bridge the gap.
I hope so. That's what I really do hope that it will help do, because I don't think people realize that Opossum Coffee is, Lucedale's. It's crazy.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me, just to compare it a little bit to my business, weddings.
Yeah.
Because weddings are like constant cash flow. People are always getting married. And actually, November, December is when I do all the bookings.
Nice.
So that's like deposits. So when you're not filming other kinds of videos, you're at least getting deposits for spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you couldn't just quit coffee shopping and do this, because you kind of need that constant cash flow consistency to even support, you know, a venture like just making your own coffee. So that'd be good. You'll have two of those.
We could make it work, but
I think we did. I think it was good having the coffee shop.
yeah.
You like how, it
the
means,
coffee shop's in a great position right now.
well, it's like you get free, it's like a free testing ground. You get people to drink what you're making.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, imagine if you didn't have it, you'd have to kind of like get your buddies to come over here and test out.
It makes it easier to sell whenever we already have a proof, proven that people want to buy it.
Yeah.
Whenever you can already prove that somebody's purchasing it, it's easier to sell
Is
it
the
to them.
is the savings significant in terms of like, instead of like y'all used to use Black Rifle, is the savings significant to just do your own?
Yeah, especially what's even greater is that the quality is increased by switching to do that. I mean, for a lower amount, I could get a better quality.
Gotcha.
No,
Sweet. Well, I'm excited about this second location.
me too.
Me too.
Mainly for the drive-through. I mean, I'd like to get out, obviously, and go into the coffee shop, but sometimes
That
that's
drive-through.
not a luxury.
Would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for it too. Because it's tough for us to get in the coffee shop. You know, if the coffee shop's busy, we're not going to try to like elbow our way back there. Like, I want my coffee now. You know?
Yeah, I
It's
never
like,
thought about
sorry,
that.
line.
Yeah.
I never thought about
Sorry,
that.
employees drowning here. I'm going to make me a coffee in the middle of this.
Okay, we can switch gears now. I really like this conversation, though. Like, this is the business podcast, by the way, if anybody was wondering. Okay, shifting gears to, I seen that happen in Lucedale.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to say who it is because you definitely know them. But like, their business was being flooded. Their employees were drowning, like doing their absolute best, drowning. And this person came in and didn't seemed to be bothered and came in and like went and made his food and came and sat down and ate it. And I couldn't take it because my waitress was like about to cry because all my stuff was wrong. And she was like, I'm so sorry. Like I switched the tickets. And I was like, hey, it's all good. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I was like, and I went over to him after he ate. I wasn't going to be that guy. But I was like, hey, man, your employees are literally crying in the corner. Mm-hmm. He's like, what's going on? And I'm like, your establishment is packed and you have 3 people working.
Yeah.
You might want to help them.
Yeah.
He ended up running me down in the parking lot. And I was like, oh, God, what's going to happen? And he was like, dude, thank you so much for saying something. I don't know, man. I wasn't thinking, I guess.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, that's cool.
I
just wanted to let you know that girl's crying over here. Yeah. None of my food was right. I just paid $100 for nothing. I didn't even eat because my food never came.
Wow.
But on another note, there's another place for sale. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, that place is beautiful.
Oh, I love the building.
Yeah.
And I love the little courtyard on the
Yeah, we
side.
were actually looking at that before we got
What are you
into the
talking about?
place. Downtowner.
Downtowner.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, we were looking
They're taking
at that
inquiries.
spot
That's all I
before.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they moved in and we moved on the main street, we were looking at that location, but we didn't have the funds at the time.
For some reason, I thought it was like constructed for that. But I mean, I don't know.
Maybe they were trying to get us in there, but
Yeah.
Constructed for what?
yeah, for
Like-
a coffee shop.
No,
kind of
for the
vibe.
downtowner. For like
No.
the restaurant.
It was Russell Evans went in and just refurbished it, I'm pretty sure.
And then had it open
yeah.
for whoever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So they rent that place.
No, he sold it.
Yeah,
He
So
sold
the
it. to them.
downtowner people own it.
yeah. They
Correct.
did do like the kitchen and everything. And
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of the decorating, but most of the renovation was
That
done
seems like something
pre-sale.
old boy at Hickory Hog would just jump on.
Well, that was years. Hickory Hog was years later, so I don't know if that was.
No. I mean now. I mean today.
No, I'm sure they're happy with where they're at.
Yeah.
That's a great location.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not saying move it. I'm not saying move it. I'm saying they got their hands in all the culinary. Mm-hmm. Why not just get that while?
Do another one.
Yeah, get it and just Tex-Mex. I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
They
like
just expanded Landmark. Too.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh man, that place is beautiful.
It is.
I'm sure that's probably got a lot to do with
Too
maybe
soon.
they don't not financially ready to do another location.
But if they were, it would make sense because
Yeah.
Hickory Hog is delicious. Landmark is my favorite restaurant, and actually has been since I was a kid. That was like always where I wanted to go. So I'm just glad that it kind of continued. It had those few years of dip,
Yeah.
but
Oh man,
Landmark's
they
the
got
bomb.
Great. That gumbo this time of
the
year.
gumbo, dude, they're probably the best steak in town.
Yeah.
Steak is really good.
Yeah, I'm not going to. The hamburgers are good. I
Yep.
mean,
Seafood.
okay. That's enough. It's enough.
That's enough fluff.
I
I'm
wonder
about
who's
to
going to
leave
end up
here and go
getting
to
it.
Landmark.
Oh,
right
you're
now.
hungry. I thought you were like, we don't need to fluff them up any more than they already are.
Yeah,
And
I could just go all the way
building's
down the
beautiful.
menu and talk about everything on it because I've had everything there.
It is
What
so
is it? The
good.
boom boom shrimp?
Yeah, it's good.
That boom boom, baby. Hey, okay, so let's talk about more food. More food. My friends, and I say my friends, I just barely know them, but they just opened a barbecue place close to my house.
Nice.
And me and Caitlin are pretty sure it's our favorite at the moment.
Is
now,
that the TLC? Mm-hmm. Okay.
over there in the old Rocky Creek Quick Stop, which I grew up behind it, so kind of have an affinity to it. But what really impressed me, well, first of all, the food is amazing. The food is really good. And that's the cool thing with barbecue. It's like there's a lot of different styles.
Yeah.
So it's not like a one size fits all. You know, I always say Hickory Hog is a little bit more of a hipster barbecue. You get a little less quantity, but maybe better quality in some ways, and then I can get a beer. So there's like that. Hokies is tried and true. Like it is exact same every single time.
Yeah.
So it's like a formulaic barbecue. Get a lot of quantity, so you can like split a plate with somebody. TLC has a little more of that Nashville, I think, barbecue.
Okay.
Vinegary, more
Ooh,
spicy.
I like vinegary.
Yeah.
It's really good, and it's the style that you walk up to the. It's like the chain Dickey's. Is that what it's called? Dickey's barbecue.
I think so.
You know how? Okay, it's like a Subway. The way you order, like you walk up, and they're in front of you, like cutting the brisket.
Nice.
and they ask what you want, and then they just prepare it.
Brisket,
cool.
obviously.
Yeah, they just prepare it though. There's no way, like you don't get
Yeah.
waited on, and you also don't go to a counter and order. You order at the prep table.
Yeah.
And they make it and they hand it to you. Then you take it to the counter and check out. So it's got that vibe, and they threw a lot of homage to Davis Quick Stop. Like the place is full of pictures of when it was the Quick Stop.
Nice.
I love that.
I do too. I don't know. I just thought that was like a very nice thing to do. You didn't have to do
That's
that.
cool.
So you should check it out, man. It's really
Yeah.
good.
I mean, I check them all out.
I still haven't gone to Agricola.
And I thought, whenever I seen it, you know what popped in my head?
What?
I was like, Central is the only community left in Georgia County that doesn't have a barbecue shop.
Yeah.
Because there's Chicken Pig in Agricola, TLC in Rocky Creek, Bendel, what's that, Boondocks?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that
Yeah,
one.
Boondocks is out there, and then City of Lucedale's got two.
Yeah. Yeah, my
it's just
my aunt and
Central.
uncle live in Central, and it's just across 63.
Yeah.
So they go to Hokies a lot. But
Oh,
still,
yeah.
you're right. It's not in Central.
Yeah.
It's easy to get
But
to.
it's funny because barbecue is like the number one option throughout the entire county. Like, there's not anywhere in the county you would be and not have access to barbecue, I guess.
It wasn't long ago though that Mexican restaurants were probably
Oh,
the
Oh, yeah, dude.
the restaurant. Like
I remember when Landmark was hanging on by a thread.
Right.
You know, previous owners, of course.
Chinatown was just dominating that.
Chinatown was crushing, bro. And it was cheap.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when Chinatown
Everybody
was
went
cheap?
to Chinatown back then.
Do you remember when Chinatown was cheap?
Yeah.
It's not anymore.
It's still,
It's fine.
you know.
It's fine. I just I got spoiled on that like $7.99.
Yeah.
I'm a Best Walk girl. I'm sorry, I don't like Chinatown.
Best Walk is really good.
Yeah, it is.
I like Best
I
Walk.
love Best Walk.
But yeah, back in the day, everybody ate at Chinatown.
It was nasty.
That place was packed out.
It was very, very nasty.
Now,
I'm sorry.
okay, here's another topic. We can just go food all day, folks.
Yeah.
Here's another topic. I have a new favorite Mexican restaurant, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? There's
Like
4.
ever?
No.
Or-
Here in town, there's 4.
Oh, Winter Street
Duh.
all day.
Yeah.
Octavius.
Octavius,
Hold on, where's
Yeah.
that at?
across from Dollar General.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's really, 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 really good. But that new one next to Serenity,
Disagree.
you don't like it?
It's good
Okay,
for what it is.
you've had it?
It is what it is.
I've had one dish, so I mean, I might need a couple more tries.
But to me, it's it's kind of like the other two. Octavius is something of his own now.
yeah,
Like what he's got going on in that shop, it's you
You're
don't
not
get
gonna-
that at any of the other ones.
yeah.
You can't get just a regular, steak taco with onions and cilantro, and it'd be
so
good. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basic
And they do their own
ingredients.
tortillas at Octavius's, and I love that too.
Yeah.
It's just delicious.
My aunt and uncle turned me on to, I mean, you really wouldn't even know there's a restaurant in there.
Just go in there and get a burrito, and you'll be.
Set.
Oh yeah,
I do really like the one by Serenity, though. But I think just because the other two are very,
yeah. There's
generic.
like Tex-Mex, Americanized.
Yeah.
If you like queso and fajitas,
you're good to
that's
go.
your place.
That's your place. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to try something new that you never tried before that you can't get hardly anywhere else, yeah, go to Octavius.
Now, there was a restaurant that I did really like, and it kicked the bucket by O'Reilly.
Oh yeah,
What was that called?
Mitchell's Place?
Oh yeah,
Mitchell's Place.
Wasn't it called something else like the butcher's wheel or something?
Yeah, the wagon wheel.
That's it.
The wagon wheel. Did y'all ever eat there?
Yeah, we ate at both of them. Mm-hmm. It was okay.
I thought Mitchell's Place was pretty good when they had like the $50 for 2. It was like a steak dinner.
Yeah.
I think it started
I
on
didn't eat
strong
off-
and just kind of.
We didn't eat there too much. We only ate there a couple times for lunch, and it was good.
Yeah. I might be crazy, but I think there's a culinary like boom
Yeah.
in Lucedale.
Oh yeah.
Per,
It's
I
getting a
guess,
lot
per
better.
square mile or something. Like maybe there's a way to quantify it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really have to give a lot of credit to, I think, the Conasees, Stephanie and Jeremy, and then also Brian Howell.
Misty Lou's before them. I mean, Misty Lou's was really good, and it was completely different than what everyone else was doing.
That was the name of it.
Yeah, Misty Lou's.
Where's that at?
Yeah, it was Missy Lou's.
Yeah.
It was Veda. It was like Veda seafood, like it was their restaurant, and it was over on Main Street, across the street from Chinatown. It was a short-lived.
I wasn't living here, I guess.
Over here on, what is that? I don't know. By the Guard, National Guard, right? Where or Lucedale Nutrition
did, didn't they?
That's where they were, and then they went to Main Street.
Yeah.
Dude.
But yeah, they were a really great seafood restaurant.
I've been messing with Crosby's. I like Crosby's.
Crosby's is good too.
That's a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
Like 3 square miles.
Oh, man. Yeah. No, what's crazy is if I was to open up a different business outside of coffee, it would be a po' boy shop. Because I feel like if this town...
Po' Boy Express, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, if that Church's was converted into a po' boy shop, that thing would be just jamming.
Somebody
at
take his
lunchtime.
idea.
Dude, Po' Boy
Bring it to
Express.
life.
Get you a license.
You don't need a license to
Boy
make po'
Express.
boys.
I know, but I mean, Po' Boy Express is so good.
No, man. That's like saying Taco Bell's so good.
You don't like Po' Boy Express for real?
I mean, it's
like the original
okay.
Ocean Springs location?
It's okay.
Oh, man, I love it.
Fayard's, that's where you need to go. Fayard's.
Yeah.
I'm
Have
telling
you had
you.
Fayard's? Po'
I haven't,
Boys?
but I'm just...
Order a po' boy from a restaurant.
You're talking about
down there.
multiple barbecue places being good. Can there not be
Yeah.
multiple Po' Boys? It's just Fayard's.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, it can be, but, you know.
Yeah, I work...
Definitely has been.
I'm sure
I do.
KFC does a bang up Nashville chicken, but,
Yeah, but Po' Boy Express, I think you're misunderstanding. Po' Boy Express is not like a awards. It's like locally owned. They have 4 locations.
okay.
It's very like, you get what I'm saying?
Tiny,
It's
small.
only, it's small.
I guess I'm just anti-chain. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Even if it's like a local guy.
Or
who's just-
anti-franchise. Because, because I always feel like, man, why would you buy into a franchise?
maybe you water it down and the more you spread it out.
You could just make your own T-shirts. You
Yeah.
ain't got to be Po' Boy Express in order to make po' boys.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that, but I don't think it's like all bad either.
No, it's not all bad, but I just...
Like if I am going to go franchise, it's going to be Po' Boy Express because I know the owner and he's cool as crap. And his story's real cool, like of how he grew up in New Orleans and that's where he learned to make them and then started a little shop in Ocean Springs.
Yeah.
Started the one in Hattiesburg, which is no longer. And I think there's only 3 left. I think there's one in West Hattiesburg, maybe Gulfport and Ocean Springs. But
yeah, I don't know.
But either way,
I
start
find it,
one.
like,
Start one in the
unoriginal.
churches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's me too. Like,
It's like, put some effort into it.
Right.
I don't know. Create
Yeah.
your own menu.
yeah. Just depends. I mean,
Yeah.
I would be open to doing a chain of something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be because of like, I mean, just as a business, like if I'm passionate about the craft,
Yeah.
I want to start my own. But if it's like, hey, here's a plug and play gym franchise you can do, and you don't have to work there, and I can make $5,000 a month, and somebody runs it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be, and I used to be completely against that idea.
Yeah.
But I actually looked into that. Have y'all heard of man, what is it called? It's like a chain gym, but it's not like these gyms where you just go in and work out.
Planet Fitness?
It's all classes.
Okay.
Fit Body Boot Camp. Have you heard of them?
Hadn't they been around since like the 90s?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I forget the owner's name, but they started in California. But they have like a blueprint. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
we do the marketing for you. As long as we sell this many classes, you're going to make this much.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of cool how they built the blueprint.
I mean, there's real benefits to being a part of a franchise.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you have immediate name recognition for your business and people already know what you're going to be serving and they're already expecting it to be one exact way. And there's no like guesswork of what it's going to be like
Yeah.
whenever they order from you. So you immediately have cash flow coming in. But
And I've always
like I
done.
said, it
I've
just-
always done the original thing. So I guess I'm getting older, and I'm like, it might be kind of fun to test that out.
Yeah,
See what it's like.
Yeah. For me, if I was looking for something simple and easy that I didn't have to worry about, I'd just invest.
Yeah.
Just put it in the stock market and
Yeah.
go
and
about your day.
I reached out about the Fit Body Boot Camp because I was like, I think people in Lucedale would do that because they like spin therapy. You know, they like the community part of the gym. That's actually what turns most people off of a gym is because you walk in, you don't know anybody, you're kind of self-conscious, whatever. With this, it's like, hey, everybody who comes into this class is at your level, weighs the same amount as you.
Yeah.
But the rep told me that they looked at Lucedale and it wasn't big enough.
You know, that's a lot of franchises.
Yep. I tried to I was like, well, have you looked at the surrounding areas? Because that's the misleading thing about Lucedale.
Yeah.
Yes, the population is 3,600, but that's not really the traffic
Yeah, it's not the county population
or the traffic. I mean,
Yeah.
think about all the people who come
work
from
here.
Greene County to do their shopping or do their dance class for their kids and play soccer and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I meet a lot of people in town that are like, oh, yeah, I live over in McLean.
No. Yeah.
Well, where are they going to go in McLean?
I'm sure it does draw from way far out.
Yeah. So, anyways, I went to Boston.
Nice.
How did that go?
Good. Y'all should go. You would really enjoy it.
One day.
Boston's a bomb.
We don't get to go on vacations much. See, we're different. We don't.
Yeah,
we
we
don't
don't.
spend money. We eat beans.
Yeah.
Dave Ramsey in it over here.
But no, I mean, it's not really like Dave Ramsey. We got a nice place. I mean,
Yeah.
and we lived in a pretty not so nice place for a good while, for most of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, well, that time will come when you're like, I'm ready to go to Boston.
I'm ready for that time. I'm ready for that to happen. But as of
We're
right now,
also
like,
pretty like strategic with our traveling. So we always leave at midnight because the tickets are so cheap.
no,
I mean, we took 5 people to Boston for $800 round trip.
Wow.
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
good. I would.
And then when we went to New York, we left at midnight and it was $250 for 2 people round trip.
wow.
Nice.
So, but you got to ride Frontier, which is just a step up above Spirit.
Okay.
It's not Delta and American. It's not Southwest.
Yeah.
I mean, there's levels to these planes.
I don't know. I've never rode on a plane, so
Really?
I don't even know.
I think
So-
I've just done American Airlines and Delta, but I was always flying like to Hawaii and back.
So on somebody's dollar, right? Like paid for.
No.
Yours?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
and
was
that
getting-
that was back in 2006 to 2009, and those a single round trip ticket was between $700 and $1,000
Oh yeah, easy,
for one person.
easy. And the further you book out, the cheaper you're gonna get it. If you try to do it the night before, you're gonna pay $1,400. And then, yeah, American is my preferred. Like
Yeah.
I've flown American probably 40 times, and you know you get on their point system. It's like just like anything else, like buying a coffee.
Yeah.
You know, you get some benefits, but yeah, I'm not putting everybody on American because I'm not paying $2,800
Yeah.
Oh,
round
that's
trip.
expensive, huh?
I mean, it's nice. You get like included things. There's first class availability. There's upgrades. You're gonna leave at like a decent time, like 3
Yeah.
in the afternoon. Get there at 8. But you can find some really good deals if you're willing to do the red eye.
Yeah. I remember back then it was like American was cheaper than Delta, but I liked the airports.
It is a
that-
little bit.
I liked
Delta's more like the
Yeah.
the
I
upper
like the
echelon.
airports that American travel to. So like from Mobile to Hawaii, like if I flew Delta, I would have to fly to Atlanta and then from Atlanta straight to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then whenever I flew American, I just flew to Dallas and then LA and then Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I like Dallas and LA airport way better than Atlanta. I'd rather have to make 2 stops there than 1 stop in Atlanta.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too is you got to find an airport that is gonna do a one way. So like
Yeah.
we can't fly to Mobile. My aunt and uncle live next to the airport in Atlanta, so we just drive to Atlanta,
Yeah.
4.5 hours, get out. They take us to the airport, or we park at the airport,
Dang.
pay the parking, and then fly.
You drive 4.5 hours to catch a plane?
Yeah. The difference was $1,200. I didn't spend $1,200 in gas.
How much further would you have to drive to make it to New York or
New Orleans?
or Boston? Yeah, like
Oh,
4.5 hours to Atlanta. Like how much further would it be to Boston?
Probably
Another
12,
another
maybe
12 hours.
another 12. Yeah.
Yeah,
John's a driver. He loves
yeah.
to
If I'm already
drive.
making a 4-hour road trip, I might as well keep on driving.
Well, and to me, like I've driven so much, and I know you have, but 4 hours is. I look at it as 2-hour stints,
Yeah,
which is pretty easy
Oh,
in a driver's world.
I've made it all the way through Atlanta plenty of times.
Yeah.
without stopping.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to like to stop in Montgomery on the way through Atlanta to South Carolina and that kind of drive.
So we go to Atlanta, or we went to Atlanta. We flew out at 11:30, got there at like 2:30. Kids are like asleep.
Yeah.
Got a rental car, drove to the hotel, put them to sleep, woke up at about 8. We stayed outside of Boston too. That's another strategy. Like you're going to stay in the city, you're going to pay $1,000 a night.
Yeah.
We stayed outside and had 4 nights for $500.
Yeah.
You know, like, yes, it's a 30-minute drive into the city, but, you know, we were able to save that money to do like the Fenway tour and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to be in the hotel. But it was a nice hotel, and I was actually impressed because Kate was like, "Oh, breakfast is included," and I'm thinking like your regular, you know, get in the buffet line, or Holiday Inn. Dude, this was a sit down waited on breakfast. Yes, and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Hey, make sure this is included." The guy comes up and gives me $140 bill, and he was like, "Don't worry about that price. Yours is included. You just got to sign the bottom and any tip you want to do." And I confirmed with the manager, like, I just want to make sure I'm not going to get hit with this because it was good.
I would have stayed in the city for this.
I was like, look, it was good, but it wasn't $140 worth. He was like, no, you're not going to pay the $140. Yours is included.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing. Expedia is really good to book through because it all was booked together.
Yeah.
And these companies have incentive to like partner with each other and give everybody deals and stuff like that. I'd say overall the trip was $1,500
Yeah. Nice.
for 5 people.
Yeah. I remember I started.
Boston's also free.
Oh yeah.
What all did y'all do
museums
there?
and things. Well, they have the Freedom Trail, which is like the main thing to do. Yeah, hit record on that. My iPad has died. I guess the charger couldn't keep up with it. But the Freedom Trail is basically like a trail on the ground, literally. It's like cobblestone bricks that go through. And it just takes you to all like the historic places, which most of which are free. I think the only thing we paid for was $5 a person to tour Paul Revere's home.
That's worth that for sure.
Yeah.
It was super
That's so cool.
It was cool. And it ends at the USS Constitution, which I think is the oldest naval ship. Don't quote me on that.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
I mean, you're a military guy.
Right?
I didn't.
I look
build-
at John for everything. I'm like,
Yeah,
answer
like-
this.
He seems
Tell
like
me
a
about
history
naval
guy.
ships.
Seems like a history guy too.
Yeah.
But
That's the
anyways,
fastest jet in the
it
world.
was like a class whatever where it's wooden. I mean, it looks like a pirate ship is what it looks
Yeah.
like. It's like 3 decks, and they're like you're ducking. But I only took I took a shacket, which is like a thick flannel type jacket.
Okay.
It's not quite a jacket, but it's thicker than a shirt. Big mistake. It was so cold. And while we were standing on there listening to the tour guide, it started snowing.
Oh, no.
And the kids and everybody there was just like getting out their phones like, oh, snow. And I'm going, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm already freezing, bro. And we walked it all. It's a 3-mile.
Oh, man.
It probably took us 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's plenty of places to eat along the way, get warm. And, dude, the food in Boston, I didn't get a lobster roll because I just don't like mayonnaise.
Isn't that a Maine thing though?
It's like that area.
Okay.
Yeah, Maine is just like the next. You got New Hampshire
New
and then
England
Maine. Yep,
area, yeah.
exactly. But that was what they were pitching. Everything's lobster roll, lobster roll. I ended up getting the next thing, which is fish and chips.
Oh, okay.
And bro, I
I
don't
would
think
have thought clam chowder.
clam chowder was big. I don't think I can eat catfish down here anymore.
You thought theirs was better?
Our batter just sucks. It's like sand. Their batter is like flaky and whole.
Yeah.
Think of it
I
like
think it depends on where you get it.
I'd have to. Yeah, Rocky Creek sucks. No offense. No offense.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
Yeah, try some of the ones on the coast, man.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Of course, they got other things besides catfish. You know, they got like redfish and trout.
I was just enamored by like the type of batter. I'm not used to it being this like flaky.
They probably mixed it with like corn. Like a lot of people use cornmeal and just straight cornmeal, and that'd be it. But the mixing some flour in
Yeah.
it could make it.
Yeah, they might have used like a wet batter, like a beer batter.
That's what it said. It was beer batter.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I love a beer
It
batter.
was so good, dude.
Beer batter is just delicious.
I was
It
like, I
is.
don't think I can eat regular catfish or what I'm used to,
No.
which I think is the cornmeal because it reminds me of sand.
Yes,
no.
It's like this grainy sand.
that's what you're thinking of as a cornmeal.
I ain't about that life, bro.
Me
No.
neither. I prefer it to be floury, and that's what I usually do. Is I do a mix. I do more flour than cornmeal.
Yeah. So, and then we toured Fenway, which is just,
Yeah.
just a historic sports stadium. If you're into that, it's fun. If you're not, it's probably not.
Did you go see the Liberty Bell? Don't they got that
That's
there?
Philadelphia.
Oh yeah.
But I have been to Liberty Bell.
Oh yeah.
Those cities are very similar.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Very similar.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yep. Liberty, Philadelphia, in terms of like what you want to see, more expensive because everything is
Yeah, I'd like to go to
$10,
Philly.
$15. I mean, it's fine, but
I'd like to go to Philly one day just to pay respects to the birthplace of the Marine Corps.
Oh,
That'd
yeah.
be pretty cool.
Don't you have a friend that lives there that said that we could come spend the night or something?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
you need to find this guy.
Never mind.
Never
Pennsylvania
mind, friend.
friends.
Hey, if you're out
Get
there,
ready to have your couch just taken over.
hey, if you're out there and you need to jog John's memory, put it in the comments. We'll get you guys in touch.
Yeah.
And he's going to go, oh, yeah, I do have a friend there.
I did tell him 12 years ago he could crash at my place. If
Forgot
he's
about
ever,
Mason.
If he's ever up here.
Mason,
in
I
Wyoming.
totally forgot about you, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought you
Maybe
did.
one day.
Maybe one day we will. One day
Definitely
we will
one
travel.
day. No maybes.
I'm so excited about it. I look forward to it and I think about it all the time. So it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to travel. I got to travel for work a lot, and so I think that's what kind of sparked in Caitlin. She was like, "You're always getting to go places," and she was dying, dude. She's already like asking me, "Where are we going in April?" I'm like, "Nowhere. We're going nowhere. We're staying here."
Nice.
She's like, "No, no, no. We're gonna." She wants to put places in a hat
Oh,
and pull it out.
do it here.
So cute.
Tell her to come here and y'all do it. And then you have to do it because you just did it on the
On camera.
podcast.
Oh, I thought you meant come here for our
gonna put, like,
vacation.
She's going to put like Fiji in the hat or something. What?
They're
Australia.
They're all gonna say Fiji.
Yeah. It's like, I'm prepared
Draw
for this
again.
vacation.
Draw again. Oh, it's Fiji again.
Nebraska sold.
Yeah, we were gonna go to Colorado, but it was too expensive. I mean, I just was like, nope.
Colorado's fine.
It wasn't that crazy expensive for us.
We didn't do nothing. We just,
Yeah. But
I mean, I've been. It was just to
beautiful.
fly there and all that
beautiful,
was
yeah.
gonna be too much.
Yeah, we drove.
I don't think being there was gonna be too expensive. It was getting there.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we
it is
drove.
quite the road trip.
I ain't trying to do that. And we only had 4 days total. That was
But I
another
just
reason
look
for
at it
flying.
as like I gotta make 3 stops, within 8 hours of driving for 2 days, and I'm good.
3 stops.
Yeah.
1 stop a day is what you're saying?
No, like 3 stops during a day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bathroom, food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always try to knock those out at the same time.
Oh yeah, but I mean, whenever 8 hours straight, you ain't
yeah.
got enough gas to make it 8 hours
No.
straight.
Well, I always let them like, hey, we're stopping at this gas station that also
Oh,
has
yeah.
a Chick-fil-A next door.
The tank was always very
This
close
is
to
what you're
empty.
eating.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want that. I'm like, you ain't hungry.
Yeah. I drove every time until we were about out of fuel.
Yeah,
I was like, we got 50 miles left. Hope y'all are ready to stop.
that's wild, man. Yep, I'm not a big driver. I mean, I do it a bunch, but
I listen to books while I ride, and
Yeah,
it
same.
makes it a lot easier.
I like it if we don't have small kids. Like when we went to
Ooh, small kids are
Colorado,
hard.
Matilda was 2. So it was a lot, taking a 2-year-old across the country. But
Yeah.
we made it work. We did.
Funny is our youngest is like the most chill out of all of our kids that's ever been in a car, and we have never taken him on a road trip. Even though he's done better in the car than just about every one of them.
Yeah, he likes riding in the car.
Yeah. Even as a baby, you just pop him down. He might cry maybe the first 5 minutes, and then he's just okay.
yeah, my 2 boys are at this fighting age.
Nice.
And I'm like, there's a walkway between the seats. It takes a lot of work to lean over and punch your brother in the face. I'm like, I'll turn around. I'm like, why are you on that side? He goes,
Right.
Yeah.
he just literally wants to pester him. Dude, Hagen, the youngest, Harley Joe's getting ready in her room. She's 11, so she's getting there. She's getting there.
You're so close.
I witnessed him. First thing he did was walk in there. She's sitting in her vanity going. He walked in there, got in her face, and went.
Why?
I don't know. And she goes,
What's this
she
jerk
goes,
thing to
get
do?"
out of my room. And he goes, and then walks out. 6 years old. He's like, good morning.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
He's
though.
also like a big time morning person.
Nice.
Oh, It's not nice on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 6 o'clock. And he's like, "Hey, Daddy, I got my baseball glove." I'm like, "That's great. Go throw it against the wall." I need to get him a Fatherless football. Have you seen that?
Fatherless football. There's a father.
You haven't seen the Fatherless football?
I've not seen this product at all, but just by the name of the description, it sounds like something hilarious.
And it's completely real.
Where you're like, hold on. I'm a attempt to describe this product.
Let's see.
By name alone. Is it a waistband with an elastic like string attached to a football? And as you throw the football, it bungees back
It's
towards
probably
you?
to your hand. It's probably wrapped around your hand instead of your waist, if I had to imagine.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You're very close.
I was?
But it's slightly cooler.
Yeah.
And it's actually functional. They don't actually call it like the box.
They don't call it that
That's
name.
not the brand.
That's how you sell footballs for
I
crying
think so.
out loud.
That's just what like everybody calls it because of it's just funny. Like you
think
don't
the
have a dad to
people
throw it to,
You think the people who made Snuggies like the name Snuggie?
right? Yeah, it needs to be like on a
Really
like,
sham wow. I mean, come
like
on.
and order now and get a second Fatherless football.
Right.
Just pay shipping and handling. But okay, here's the football shape, right? That we all know.
Yeah.
They cut the tip off, and it's like this rounded area. So you throw it just like a football, and no matter what you do, as long as you hit a wall, it comes spiraling back at you.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's pretty cool. You're just like, don't.
That's cool.
Kind of like a soccer ball would
Wow.
be. But yeah,
Yeah.
the Fatherless football.
No.
I need to get him one so he can go out there and play with his dad.
You know what was huge whenever I was a kid that came out?
What's that?
The old whistling footballs.
They were.
You remember them?
Oh, I had a bunch of them. Dude, and the
Brett
good
Favre
ones.
would throw that thing 3,000 miles in the commercial. Or John
Dude,
Elway.
the good
Yeah.
ones, if you had somebody who could really chunk it,
Oh, yeah.
those suckers would go and then they would make this crazy noise.
You could think of a spaceship entering the atmosphere whenever it was
I
coming
don't
back
even
down.
remember those. That's cool.
I think they're still around. Maybe we're not seeing the ads or they're just not pushing them like they were, but they're still around.
I hadn't seen one in a very long time.
I think Hagen got a hold of
I
one.
watch it's like
Christmas.
some kind of vintage thing now.
Might have left with the purple ketchup.
Might have.
What?
Y'all don't remember the
You don't
purple
remember
ketchup?
Purple ketchup?
No.
That was
Why?
like the 90s.
Dude, I do remember green ketchup.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's They
It was
had
like
green
Grinch
too.
themed or something during Christmas.
Wow,
Yeah.
So gross.
so disgusting.
I already hate ketchup, so it's just like added grossness.
Yeah, yeah, that is really gross.
I always say that ketchup's like synthetic tomato. Tomatoes have a little bit of grain to them, has some seed, has a little bit of something to it. Ketchup is like toothpaste. It's so perfect.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You can't put a tomato in a blender and get ketchup. I don't care how long you blend it. It's not going to come out that smooth. So
No,
what's
you
making
probably
it
gotta
that
put a lot of
smooth?
sugar in it.
Who cares, dude?
It's-
I ain't
it's-
eating it.
It's sugar.
I ain't eating it.
That's how you get that
Yeah, it's a
consistency.
lot of sugar.
I ain't
I'm
eating
sure
it.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But
I eat mustard and I eat buffalo. I don't eat ranch. I'm sure ranch is great.
you don't eat mayonnaise?
Hell to the no.
Yeah,
What
I used to
do
have
you
a
eat?
friend that would not use any condiments that were white. Was that you? Too?
You have
you
two
said
friends.
You did French or ranch, huh?
No,
Ranch is
I
white?
don't do ranch.
Oh.
No, if it's white, I ain't touching it.
Y'all are so crazy.
I ain't
Yeah,
touching
for
no
real.
white.
Why?
Tartar, you can keep that at your
I know
house.
why.
All
Y'all acting like
paranoia.
some teenage boys worried about
Right.
some grossness.
It's easier to
Jesus
hide, ain't it?
Christ.
I guess.
It's the Philadelphians, if you
Y'all
know what
are
I mean.
so-
It's like I
Wow.
don't eat ketchup because there could be blood in it, and I don't know that
Bro, you know
because
who?
it's red.
Hey, here's a conspiracy for you.
Yeah.
You know who owns Heinz ketchup?
Heinz.
The wife of Senator John Kerry.
Oh yeah, cool.
Weird fact.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Don't
I don't
they
know what
own
that has to
the-
do with anything.
No,
Don't
nothing.
they own the Pittsburgh Steelers too?
Probably.
Heinz
That's probably
Field,
why
right?
it's, yeah, Heinz Field.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I was at Fenway. Yeah, it's Fenway, but it's called Cisco Park
Nice.
or Citgo. The gas
Yeah.
station with the triangle. What's that called? Citgo?
Texaco?
No. This is Citgo.
Citgo.
Citgo? I don't know.
Could be.
Who knows? Okay, nostalgic products. Since we're an hour and 19 in, might as well just lean into this.
Nice.
We're an hour and 19 in. Does it feel like that?
Yeah,
You definitely
I
don't.
keep having to jump up and turn this camera on.
Right. This might be a big one. We were kids because you're much older. Just kidding.
Much older. So much older.
Do you remember the Bop Its?
Yeah, we would have one at his
It was like a
mom's
black,
house.
and they had different ones, but like the main one had this
Bop it.
circle, a line, and then a pull and a twist. Bop it, hit it, smack it, slap it.
It's fun. I remember Furbies too. Do y'all remember Furbies?
I never had a Furby, but I remember them.
Yeah. They also had the little Geopets. I
Yeah.
remember those. Those were
Geopets.
cool.
Takajumi or something like that.
And then Cabbage Patch dolls. I'm thinking about like stuff that I can
Yeah.
remember.
No, I remember those. My
sister
mom,
had
those
one.
are old, yeah, because my mom had them, but they still make them. Something super obscure. If you know about this, please comment because I've asked people and they're like, that didn't exist. Think of like a Game Boy that had a scanner on it, like a grocery store scanner, like a red scanner. And you would take this Game Boy with a little digital screen, and it was kind of shaped weird. It wasn't shaped perfectly square. But you would go in and you would scan barcodes in the grocery store, and you could unlock characters, almost like Digimon style characters or Pokemon style characters.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Does
Yeah,
anybody
never.
remember this, dude?
That must have come out after.
And another thing that I have a lot of love for, the little chip MP3 players from McDonald's. NSYNC, Britney Spears. Do you
Yeah.
remember those?
I do remember that. That's pretty cool. You don't remember that?
Dude, how cool were those?
That was really cool. Yeah. I cannot believe they had like, yeah, it was like a little bitty.
It was an MP3 player type thing, and it came with almost like a little Game Boy chip that was smaller and clear, and it had like the name of the band, and it may have 2 songs on it, and you put it in, press play, and could listen to it. That was
Yeah.
before
cool.
MP3 players.
Yeah.
MP3 players. Oh,
Basically,
I
they
remember
were
that too.
they were loading audio onto like a Game Boy chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't a toy you would get at McDonald's; you had to buy it.
No.
Yeah, I do remember them. I don't remember having one, but I remember my
definitely
friends
had
having one.
one.
I bet
Yeah.
you did.
I did.
All the cool kids.
Oh, dude, I was poor.
did.
I don't know how I got it, but I had one. I remember my first MP3 player.
I remember PlayStation 1 whenever it came out. Do you remember the original PlayStation?
I do. I had
Oh,
one.
man.
My
Yeah.
cousins actually had
I
one.
remember kids talking about it at school for like weeks and weeks. And the whole time I had in my head that they were talking about like an outdoor jungle gym. And like, I just got a PlayStation at my house.
That's so funny.
I'm thinking like it was a station you played at. And then
That's
I
so
found out,
cute.
I was like, it's a video game console. I was like, and it works on CDs? Yeah, and I got one. It was fun.
How old do you think you were?
I guess around 10 or 12, somewhere in that age range.
Yeah.
I'd already had a Super Nintendo before that.
Dude, we didn't have game consoles.
Yeah.
So, like,
I
my
did.
cousins had them, and we just go over there and play.
I always had the opposite of what everyone else had. Like, everyone had the Sega back in the day, and I had a Super Nintendo. And then I got a PlayStation, and everyone got the N64. And then I got gifted an Xbox One, and everyone had the PlayStation 2. I was like, am I just getting the opposite of what everyone
That's
else
so
is
funny.
getting?
It must be what's on sale.
Now, when the PlayStation 2 rolled around, me and my brother did get one for Christmas. That was like our main gift.
That thing
And
was a game changer.
We had
Yeah.
ATV Off-Road Fury.
Yeah.
I think
PlayStation 2
FIFA.
was so advanced.
It was so good. And to this day,
Well,
like,
it had a
it's
DVD
good.
player on it, and that was back when a DVD player alone would cost you $200.
Yep. And
That's wild to think about.
Yeah, a DVD
Dude,
player.
we played this game.
Yeah.
We played this game called Smuggler's Run. You remember that? It was fun, dude. You were literally just trying to get from point A to point B before you got caught from the cops.
Okay.
You're just smuggling. You're trying to
sounds
get
fun.
these drugs from here to there.
Nice.
And you didn't get out like Grand Theft Auto. You're in the
Yeah.
car the whole time, and you're just like, you got this man, and you got
Yeah.
cops chasing you, helicopter, Smugglers Run, baby.
Dude, I remember when Vice City came out.
Oh,
like
that was the biggest game
that just
ever.
occupied everyone's time. Like we
It
just
did.
spend all our time at the house, one at a time, taking turns on Vice City.
Was unpredictable. Like you could just live through that character.
You could do whatever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, and most of the times we were just like stealing cars and ramping them onto a roof. Like that was the whole game for us. Like,
Yeah, or seeing how many cops could you get to chase you. That was like the big game. It was like you'd have like 80 cop cars coming after you, dude.
Yeah, nobody even did the missions back then. They just like, watch me ramp this motorcycle.
Yeah, and then there was cheat code books.
Oh yeah,
and you would like helicopter.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
All weapons.
Yep. And then if you died, my favorite, wasted.
That and Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Dude,
oh, man,
Tony Hawk was the bomb.
That was the PS1 game I played the most.
Pro Skater, and then like really all of them were good.
Yeah.
Like even I think American Wasteland was probably my last favorite one.
Yeah.
American Wasteland was really good for the story.
Yeah.
It was like really good cutscenes. It was like you were in LA, you come off this bus, you just moved from Iowa.
Yeah.
Just came to the big city, started skating, and you immediately they make you start doing illegal stuff.
Yeah.
Start stealing stuff.
I think the last good one I played was Skate 3.
3 was really good. 3's like I think it's probably viewed as the best.
It was good. It was really good. I beat it probably like a dozen times.
Would you play?
I watched people play. My dad was a gamer. My brother was a gamer. My sister, both my brothers were gamers, and so was my sister.
You didn't like to play?
I don't know. Like I've tried whenever I was younger. See, my siblings were like two different sets of siblings because me and my oldest brother is so much older than my two younger ones. So I spent most of my time with just my oldest brother, and I would play like the Mortal Kombat with him, some Mario. This was like way back when I was a little kid, and I did okay, but he didn't like me playing with him, so I just didn't push the subject and just let him play.
The thing I never got into was Pokemon.
Yeah, I never liked that game. I don't know. I tried.
All my friends had
like all the Game Boy games. I guess I just never could. Maybe because I never had a Game Boy.
Too small.
No, I was like, I'd rather have a PlayStation.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was a game for Pokemon, neither was a show, and I wasn't allowed to watch that.
Giant.
Yeah.
These are my generation.
Well, you had the card game, and then you had like the Game Boy version.
The Game Boy was what all my friends were just like.
Game Boy Color. Everyone had one.
Yeah, and you get like a Charizard one. It was like red. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't play all those.
I seen them playing the game, and I was like, that looks boring.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're just walking around.
I like a little more excitement in my game.
Dude, I used to play Sims a lot though.
Yeah. Yeah. On the
Sims
computer.
was fun. No, unfortunately, I know that's where it really shines, but
that's where I
PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
My brother played Sims on the computer, and he played World of Warcraft on the computer too.
Nice.
Dude, so my cousin was really into games, and like he played games you never heard of, but like he'd be in there for hours.
Nice.
And it was all computer based, PC. RuneScape.
Yeah.
Does that sound familiar to anybody?
My brother Bob did play that too. He was
RuneScape.
really into like, I mean, he still is
Mystical
into computers.
type stuff.
He does, Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of fantasy games. I've tried playing that with him before, and no,
Not happening?
Not my cup of tea at all. Furthest thing from it, but
Now, I got really into Skyrim.
I did like watching that game, actually.
I
It's
loved
beautiful.
watching it. My friend Freeman would play it, and I would be like, hey, can you play Skyrim, please?
Yeah, I do enjoy watching games, and if they
I would
have
sit there with popcorn.
if they have a storyline to it,
Yeah,
I even more
Skyrim's
so
great.
into it. Skyrim's really good to watch, and there was a really scary one that I watched one time that was like was it
Red Dead.
I cannot remember. It was super scary
Resident
though.
Evil.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just like watching games. I don't play them, but I do enjoy watching.
Skyrim. I remember watching my stepbrothers play it, and I was like, "This is the most boring looking game I've ever seen in my life."
I thought it was really neat.
It's similar to Grand Theft Auto.
Like people running with their hands in front of them, and then they run this way, and I got an axe. I don't know.
It's a little similar to Grand Theft Auto. Like you could just run and pillage.
Yeah, I was really used to, I guess, that third person viewpoint, I guess.
Which you can have that. It's just a button.
Probably.
Yeah.
I
don't
guess
like
I've always seen it through the first person.
I don't like the
this
first
is
person either.
boring.
I don't like the first person. I like the third person right above. Mm-hmm. Like where you see their basically torso up.
Yeah.
That's how I played Skyrim.
Our oldest daughter plays it on the Switch. Isn't it Skyrim that she plays?
No, I think it's Zelda.
Zelda.
What do y'all
One
play
of the
now?
Zelda games. I don't play anything now.
Yeah.
I don't play. I'm not a gamer.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, I do play
Every now and again.
PolyTopia on my phone.
What's that?
It's kind of like a strategy game where you get stars and then you choose to use these stars to either grow your city or to invest in more warriors to try to attain more cities.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like Skyrim.
It's more of like, I guess it's more closer, looks like chess.
And you're like way up, right? Like you're seeing everything.
Yeah, like you see the
Kind of like Farmville or something.
Yeah, I would say so.
kind of, sort of, but it's like you go in turns. You don't have to wait 30 minutes before you can grow corn, kind of thing. It's yeah.
I did like some Farmville. I'm
My
not gonna
brother
lie.
wasn't really into that, but he's also into that.
Animal
in
Crossing.
real life.
Now I heard about that game listening to Elon Musk book, and they talked about how he was really obsessed with that game. I was like, I want to check it out. So
Oh, the one you were doing. What's it
yeah.
called again?
PolyTopia.
PolyTopia.
It's not a huge
He
game.
plays it
but,
a lot.
Yeah.
He does or Elon?
He does.
I'm definitely in the top 10,000 players in the country.
Whoa, bro. Oh, this is the guy who says at first, I don't play anything.
Yeah, but no,
Except for PolyTopia.
yeah, I still got the PlayStation
Religiously.
3. Yeah, I don't religiously play it, but
See, growing up,
it's a good like time killer because it's not like something you have to stay on or else.
yeah.
You could literally like, okay, well, I'll come back to this later.
Yep.
Like you could do one thing on it and then just go back later.
I know this is like not the same kind of gaming, but I think it looks really fun. It's a new device that I've been seeing advertised. I think it's called Playground, and it's like a little box, and you put it out, and it's kind of like the Wii, but you don't have to have any devices. You just move, and it does it for you, and you can like chop vegetables.
It's like
and,
Nexus or something.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Playground.
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
Maybe it's called Playground. I don't know.
Probably got some AI driven
Yeah,
technology
maybe.
in it.
I don't know, but it's really cool because you can really like get up and you interact with it. Like you'll have like fruit falling and you got to chop it all. And,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. There was other ones.
check that out.
Other games.
I like the
there.
Wii, so like
No.
See, I did like the Wii too.
I like the Wii a lot.
I loved the Just Dance. I really did.
Yep.
So I think that gaming console would be something I would like.
Yeah, I think they did a good job by taking like the Wii technology and putting it in the Switch.
Yeah.
Because you can pretty much do the same things once you unhook those little things.
Oh yeah.
And you can Just Dance, we do that on the Switch.
I didn't know
And
that you
it-
could do that.
It's
on there.
just like the Wii. Basically, they just took the Wii, packaged it in a handheld, and then they have the dock where you can take the pieces out and use them
Yeah.
wirelessly. I grew up the kind of the weirdo around my friends because they all liked Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. I'm not into like army games.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I was always into sports games, which is kind of like I just never met anybody else who was into them like I was.
Sports games?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
no,
man.
like the outliers, yes, like or
Like
the big
Madden?
ones like Madden. Yeah. But I'm saying like I would really get into the basketball, soccer, even some of the weirder ones like bowling.
Dude, I was very much a sports game guy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then cool. I've met somebody.
Yeah. Okay. What's your take on NCAA?
The new one.
No, the fact that like they stopped making them for so long. Because
Well,
for me,
I was heartbroken because that was my favorite game.
right. That was me.
That was the best
You're
game.
either really great at Madden or you're great at
And
NCAA.
I never liked Madden because I don't love the
Same here.
NFL, and I like the tradition and the storylines in college.
Yeah.
And so like, let's go back to like
NCAA was just that much
2006.
way too fun.
2006 was one of the best ones because the story, like when you started a career, you literally walk into your dorm room
Yeah.
and like your schedule was on the thing of like you had practice tomorrow and like you didn't have to do all that. You could sim it.
Yeah.
But dude, I did everything they offered.
Same
And I
here.
would like go win the Heisman Trophy. And then if you won, it would unlock like all these documentaries.
Yeah.
There were like full on documentaries hidden in the
And
game.
they'd have like Aaron Andrews doing the sideline reporting before the game and stuff.
And I liked how, like, NFL, they didn't spend a lot of time on the outside part, right? Like the tailgating, whatever. But if you played for Notre Dame, it would show like 2 minutes of cutscenes before you run out on the field of everybody walking through and, you know, touching Hail Mary. And everything was personalized.
It was a rivalry game. That game was harder to win.
Yeah.
Like it literally like, even if it wasn't like a huge team, like as far as the standings, like if you were number 1 and this was number 15 you were playing and it was a huge rivalry, that will be the hardest game you play out of your season.
I will say of all the games in the history of my life, that's the only one where I'm convinced I wore the CD out.
Yeah.
Playing it. Like, not taking it in and out because that motherfucker stayed in. But yeah, dude, I played NCAA and I was convinced it was the best game ever.
Yeah.
It was so good.
But yeah, I went through like a huge spectrum of different types of
Sports
games.
games.
I played. Well, not just sports game, like Need for Speed was one of my favorite games too. I guess,
Need for Speed was good.
But
My
like,
brother loved racing games, so he had all that.
But yeah, it's like you said, most people are either like, I'm a first person shooter type person or I'm an RPG type gamer. I don't know. I like to play them all.
Now, weirdly, this is the one game I still play pretty good bit. Like when the kids are asleep and I'm like, okay, nothing to do. 2 games, actually. FIFA. I've always been a big FIFA player. And here's the reason. FIFA is an international game, and so it has that same feel as NCAA with the tradition and the very detailed things.
Yeah.
And that's why I love FIFA, because if you're playing in England, you're playing Manchester United versus Chelsea, there's just like they put so much work into that game of like showing just some of the details. And then I play a lot of PGA Tour.
Yeah.
I mean, like I like playing golf in real life, but there's something like relaxing about just sitting there and playing golf.
Yeah.
And like trying to beat like, you know, Roy McIlroy or whoever. And like, making your own character. That's a big thing with NCAA.
That's what I liked about like NCAA. It was kind of like,
hit that record button if you don't mind.
You would just sit there and try to improve a lap, like trying to drive the perfect lap every time. And you might be driving the same thing every time. But if you could
Are you saying Need for Speed?
Yeah, you make the whole entire lap without one error. It's just like,
perfect.
How the hell did I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll get close to wrapping it up here because we're at an hour and a half. This might be our record. Yeah, and you know, a couple of years back, I was like, you know, NCAA was not around anymore. Now I've heard the new one is like they took everything good and put it in it.
But yeah, I stopped even buying gaming consoles.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Yeah, at PlayStation 3, I was like, y'all aren't going to make NCAA or NCAA anymore.
Well, that's the only thing I think that would get me to buy. That's the only thing that would get me to buy one.
Yeah,
is if I could go play with somebody and they could prove to me that this is like the best NCAA ever. And they're bringing it all back. You know, I might do it, but I'm actually more inclined to go buy a PlayStation 2 and go and find a box set of all the old ones.
Right.
Just play those.
That's kind of what I've been doing. I like retro Nintendo games lately.
Yeah. And I did look online, like you can buy this thing called a Steam Deck. That
They
sound
got
familiar?
a bunch of different things.
But you can get emulators to where like you can just play all your favorite PlayStation games, but it's a little
or GoldenEye.
like you got to
or
have a
whatever.
little bit of a programmer's mind in terms of like where you're downloading these.
Nah, a lot of them get already
loaded.
Yeah, you know, like you can buy it today and it has 700 games on it, ranging from Atari all the way up to Nintendo 64.
How much does that cost?
Like $60.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really not that expensive.
Hold on, no, but I could play NCAA on PlayStation 2.
That one.
That's more the realm I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The N64.
Okay, I got you.
So it was like it's right before, like you're not gonna have like the Grand Theft Auto and
if I could get
NCAA.
one with all PlayStation 2 games,
yeah, I'm sure they're
that's
gonna come
worth.
out with
That's
it.
worth the money.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd pay, but I'd definitely pay. Nobody would know about it.
But yeah, I bought the ones with the Nintendo games on it. I love the Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Like Super Mario World. I've beaten that so many
You know,
times.
it's funny. We bought one, and this is not, can't really compare this, but Mobile Flea Market, these Chinese people are selling like knockoff Nintendo 64s.
Nice.
No, knockoff Super Nintendos.
Yeah.
With 1,000 games loaded on it.
Nice. Yeah, that's the same concept.
It legit works, dude. I plug it in. My kids play it all the time. Mm-hmm. The thing is, all the games are just named numbers.
Yeah.
And it come with a book. And it's like a Chinese character next to it.
Nice.
And you have to look in the book and it's like, all right, Mario Brothers is literally 61.
Yeah.
All right, you scroll down to 61 and hit it. Duck Hunt is 140. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's all these ones. My kids stumbled across one called Snow Brothers.
Okay.
They play the dog shit out of this game called Snow Brothers. And it's kind of like Donkey Kong, where you're trying to get to the next level. And there are these like evil Sasquatches. What do you call them? Yetis.
Yeah.
Evil Yetis coming after you. And you're just trying to snowball them. And they're like,
sounds great.
Yeah, that sounds
dude,
fun.
and they play and they beat it. They're 6 and 7. They
Nice.
beat it. They stand up and they go, Snow Brothers.
That's so cute. Oh, I love that.
And I got into it. I was playing. I was like, dang, Snow Brothers is a lost gem.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember being a kid that age and beating a video game. Like, that's probably a rare feeling these days by kids. 'Cause
Yeah.
like the way video games are made now, they're so huge and complex. I don't know if a 6-year-old can beat a normal video game.
What's
But back
interesting,
in the day, you could. If you applied yourself as a 6-year-old, you could beat Mario.
what's interesting is what they go for. If they're gonna play a video game,
Yeah.
they have a Switch sitting right there.
Yeah.
They plug up that little freaking janky box with the numbers, and they play
Yeah.
Snow Brothers.
Right?
I'm like, dang.
Sometimes them old school games are just fun.
Yeah.
That's like I said, I love playing Mario.
Yeah, they play Mario good, but Hagen gets frustrated though because he can't make it past like the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
He always dies. He goes, "This game sucks."
Right.
I feel that.
And Hudson would just like beat it every time getting to Bowser. He's like, so mad. I want to play Snow Brothers. You'd have to know my youngest dude. He has like that deep voice.
Yeah.
I don't want to play this no more.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cute.
Hudson's like, stop being a baby.
Oh, kids are so much fun.
Yeah, but teenage girls, preteen girls. Give me a run for my money, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a run for my money.
Yeah.
We know all about that.
Good
So.
stuff. All good things.
All good things. All right, well, guys, we're at 1 hour and 41 minutes. If you made it this
Whoa.
far, I appreciate all 3 of you. Make sure you go buy some coffee.
What are you still doing here?
What are you still doing here, man? This is when we were going to start talking about Philadelphia's. The coffee, you get it at opossumcoffeecompany.com.
That's correct. opossumcoffeecompany.com. We can ship it to you.
Word.
Anywhere in the country.
And you can order your drinks online early so you don't have to wait in line there. So, do that.
I see a lot of people doing that.
It's a big thing. Everybody be using it.
I didn't know,
Got an app for that.
but I like to talk to a human.
Yeah.
Dude.
You trying to put all this AI in my face?
Right.
It's not AI.
You trying to AI me?
I don't think so.
You can order both ways. I mean, no one's forcing
Dude.
you to.
We're
No
about
doubt.
to cut this, but whenever I work for ESPN, like I always want to get a picture of myself, like holding the camera on the football field, and I realize how lame that is, and so
You have to get a
I
picture
would-
of me.
yeah, exactly. Like I have to tell one of the other crew guys, like, hey, will you take my picture? And the
Oh,
way
that's cute.
the way I break that ice and not make it seem so lame is I go, hey, will you take a picture of me holding my camera? My grandma doesn't believe that I work here. She thinks everything's AI. And I'm like, Grandma, look, I just filmed that game. She's like, that's AI. Ain't no such thing as football. Birds are not real.
Next time, I want you to tell the truth to whoever you give that camera to. Like, I want a really dope looking picture of me.
Yeah,
But
standing
I
on-
don't want it to look like I knew what was going on.
Yeah. This is for my LinkedIn, man. I want people need to know that I was in Tuscaloosa when they
Right.
beat LSU, baby.
Yeah.
that's
it needs to
cool.
look very organic.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna write this down for next time, but we need to talk about AI next time. We didn't talk about it at all.
Yeah.
And it's literally blowing my mind
Right.
for the 700th time in 2 years.
Wow.
So we'll talk about it off
Easy,
camera.
Bubba.
I know. Velocity Banking. Look into it. We'll see you later. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.